Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube and Facebook Live today. I'm coming on a Monday today. I'm going to be trying on to do a video every day this week because on January 7th we have the brand new Stampin'Up January to April mini catalog that starts, and I wanted to share a few things with you because sometimes things sell out really quickly. So I'm going to try give you a sneak peek of a few items every day. I don't know what time I'm going on. My plan today was to come on at 10 in the morning, and then I ended up walking my dog Otto. Then it was lunch, and then my husband and I went to the mall shopping. So you never know. I kind of feel like I'm still in a holiday. So hopefully I will give you some great ideas today on the Delightful Wishes stamp set and dies. The dies are pretty amazing. They're kind of a builder set, I would call it. So I've made a little cheat sheet for you, and I'm going to show you how to make a quick card. And if you're watching me for the first time, let me know your name, where you're watching from, and if you're watching me, one of my friends who watch me all the time, just come in and say hi. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I can't believe it's New Year's Eve. Pretty exciting. But yeah, we'll be entering 2025. So that's very exciting. So anyway, let me go down here really quick and we'll get started stamping. Now, before I start, on January 7th, I'm having a catalog kickoff party. So I'll be sharing some samples and stuff throughout the day. And then we go on Zoom at 7 o'clock. We're going to stamp and make 3 projects. Anybody's welcome to join us on Zoom. If you paid for a kit, which is $15, I've mailed you out the 3 projects already. And anybody who places $75 or a $35 order that night will get their $15 back. And anyone who places a $75 order will get Skies. So we will talk about that on the 7th. And then right now I have a paper share coming up. And why do I do a paper share? Maybe you've heard about paper shares before, but I do this as a thank you gift to my customers because it's nice to get a little sampling of all the papers. It's a lot less expensive than buying, I don't know how many packages there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packages of paper. Now the average is $17. So if you took 17 times 13, I don't know, that's a lot. Like that's over $200. So what I do is I split it into, I divide the packages by 4, so you get a quarter package of everything, and it's $67. Now, if you need it shipped somewhere in Canada, I'm saying it's $20, but because I cut mine by 6 by 12, it may be less. It just depends. Canada Post is putting their postage up in January, so no guarantees, but I ship it as cheap as I can. And then also I have a ribbon share for the new ribbons. I'm doing the Petal Pink Scallop Ribbon, Daffodil Delight, and the Open Weave Trim for another $12. So if you want both shares, it's $79. And then you also get a free embellishment, and I'll give you a sampling of some of the Skies papers that are available. Now I'm going to show you my kind of 2 favorites that I think you should get your hands on. They could sell out. First of all, it's going to be Delightful Wishes paper. I don't think that's what they're calling it. It's called the Floral Delight Suite, but Delightful Wishes stamp set. So that always confuses me. Floral Delight Designer Series paper, but Delightful Wishes stamp set. Okay, no clue why that is. But I think these 2 packages may sell out quickly. I'm going to make a card with this one today. I just love the bright, cheery, happy, sunny yellow patterns. This paper truly makes me happy. And if you took a look at the shirt I was wearing, I'm wearing a very floral shirt today. I love florals. Also with this suite comes Vellum. So you'll get a quarter package of the Vellum. Some of the dies in this set will cut out some images from this Vellum as well. And you get some Gingham, and then you also get like a blue floral pattern as well. So there's 6 sheets, so you're going to get a quarter of a package of that. And then the other 2 that I really like I said, what did I say there was? 13 different papers. crazy, crazy, crazy. But I love the selection. It's really, really fun to play. So this one, I think it's going to sell out really fast. This is called Wildflower's Birthday. And the reason why I think it's going to sell out, it's part of a suite, which I love. But look at the tags and stuff. So I am going to cut this into a quarter. I'll try to give you a few tags that aren't cut down the middle. Right? And then look at how beautiful this is. This is so gorgeous. And then I'll also cut out some of these die cut images so that you can use on your projects as well. So if you're getting a quarter package, may not be the same as your friends. You get 2 of these sheets. If you really want, you can pay a little more and just get half a package of this. But it's nice to have a sample because that way you can see what your favorites are and then you can order more. Get a full package of the ones that you absolutely love. And then look at this one for Easter and spring. What is this? Storybook Friends? This is called, yes, Storybook Moments. But look at these that you can put on a scrapbook page. You can put on a card. Ooh, we've got vegetables. We've got the little cottages. This reminds me of English cottages. Super fun. So you'll get a quarter package of this. You get a whole bunch of bunnies. You get some strawberries and fruits. And then again, you get some die cut images. So I will be kind of cutting around this to give everybody a quarter of a package. But yeah, it could, things have been selling out. It's really hard to know what the inventory is going to be like. So anyway, if you want to be part of the paper share, these are just 3 packages of the designer series paper that I'm sharing. I shared 3 of them on my video last Tuesday because they're the special release papers. So you're also going to get a quarter package of those. And I'm also including the online exclusives paper because we used this one last night at Games Night. I seriously love this paper. I don't even know what it's called. So you'd get a quarter package of that. Let's see if I have my cards that we made yesterday. Yes, these were the cards we made at Games Night. Right? Isn't this just beautiful? Like so cute, right? So this paper is called Mixed Media Florals, and it's also part of the paper share. Because that way you get the online exclusive paper, you get the paper in the mini catalog, and as a bonus, I'm throwing in some Sale-a-bration paper, and you're going to get an embellishment. So I think it's a really great deal for everybody. Even if you're a demo, it's nice to have a sampling of paper, then you can decide what you want to use to run your classes on. And yeah, $67, add on the ribbon for $12, $79. So, and then your free stuff, free embellishments and assorted Sale-a-bration paper. Okay, so that's the paper share I wanted to announce. And then on January the 12th, I'm having an opportunity night. So that's a Sunday night, and that's where, say you wanted to know more about the starter kit. What is the starter kit? What am I responsible for? What does it mean? I'm going to do a Zoom, so you can come on with me to ask your questions. It's open to anybody. It's open to anybody, but you have to live in Canada to get a starter kit. And for my team, we get together once a month, and these are the kits that we're using this month. It's this Friday at 7. It's always the first Friday of the month, and we stamp together. So I usually go over, sales, promotions, what's going on with Stampin'Up, and then we stamp. And then we usually have a demonstration, and it's just a lot of fun. And I mail these kits out if people want them. Otherwise, I give the PDF instructions so that they can cut their own and use whatever stamp sets they have. And on January 22nd, I'm doing a perpetual calendar class. That is a kit, and we're going to make 4 cards with it. So stay tuned for more information on that. And then January 25th, you got to come to this. This is just so fun. If you live in Edmonton, we're going to Boston Pizza. I'm doing it with 2 of my friends. We're going to have some display boards. We're going to stamp 4 cards. It's only $25. Or if you buy a product suite, it's free. Now, I recommend getting this product suite. This is the one I'm going to be working at on January 25th. And it is $122.25. And you get you get some ribbon. You get some little bees. Look how cute these are. tiny bee trinkets. Aren't these adorable? Now, yes, we've had bees before, but I don't know. I always need more bees. They're cute little bees. And then the 2 packages of paper that I showed you. So that's this one, and then the vellum paper. So that, and then the stamp set and the dies. And I'll go over the stamp set and the dies in a second. But yeah, if you get a product suite, you don't pay the $25. So, and also this is going to be my virtual card class in April. So then you've already got the stamp set and dies for the virtual card class. So that's super fun as well. Okay, so registration is open. Now, if you live out of town and you go, wow, that sounds fun, but I'm not coming to Edmonton. Although, I don't know, why wouldn't you want to come to Edmonton in in January? Because, you know, it's supposed to be minus 30 coming up in the next couple days. So that makes me laugh, right? So if you want, I can ship you a kit. And when you place an order, it's free. Talk to me and we can work out a deal. Okay, I think I'm ready to get stamping to show you my fun little card. Oh, Carol's here. Hello, Carol. I didn't think anybody would be here. I wasn't even checking my Facebook or my YouTube feeds. Thank you for joining me. What's the weather like where you are? So that's what happened to me today, because I started, I was going to do my video and then I decided to walk auto because the temperature was supposed to go lower. And then I lost a whole day. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Oh, I can't wait to see you on January 25th. It's been too long. Happy New Year. Almost. 2 more days and it's 2025. Anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. Okay, I'm going to keep stamping so that people who are watching the replay can watch the replay. I can talk a lot, you guys. Okay, let me focus. I get so excited about new products. First of all, why I think these are awesome. 1, I mentioned it's yellow colors, it's sunny, it's cheerful, but the sentiments are nice. So we have wishing you were here, wishing you all the best, wishing you a happy birthday, wishing lots of love, wishing you well. I don't know, lots of fun things. And again, you can just break it apart and do happy birthday, all the best, love. So you can make a Valentine's card. And then you have some stamps, some accent stamps, so kind of background stamp, accent stamps, some twigs, some leaves, a whole bunch of pieces. So the stamp sets are cool. They're photopolymer, so you can see through it. But I think the star of the show are the dies. Now, my first tip is go to Amazon and get these magnetic sheets. I just slide them into my case. And then that way I should hopefully not lose any of these little pieces, because look at them. They are a lot. As I say that, you got to make sure they're stuck down. Okay, so when I was looking at this, I thought, well, this is great, but what does it do? Okay, first of all, we have a branch. So you can build these little tiny flowers. You see these little flowers. See, they have kind of a back piece, and then they have an accent layer to layer on top. And anybody who gets a bundle from me, I'll photocopy this sheet so that you have it and you can keep it in your collection so that you know how to build the flowers. So it builds 3. 1, 2, 3 flowers. And the trick for this one, to put this one together, is on your flower, you have this die that has a pokey mark right here. It's a little point. And you are going to take this one here that looks almost like a little mouth with a little eye, and it lines up to that pokey shape right here. And that's how I found this layer to go on really nicely. And then this bigger splotch goes in the center. The smaller splotch goes in the center here, and that's how you build your flowers. And then they also have a builder piece for the leaves. So you have your background for the leaf, and then you have your accent piece. And then we have a smaller one, so you have a background, and then you have your accent piece. So put these together, and you get a detailed leaf. Isn't that pretty? We also have 2 dies, one that spells out the word wishing. So in Crumb Cake, you'll notice that there's 2. This one is your back, the wider one is your background, and then this is a more detailed image. Now, my only complaint about this is you need an adhesive sheet. So when you buy this bundle, you got to add on these adhesive sheets. So what are they? 1, 5, 2, 3, 3, 4. I have no clue how much they are. They were on low inventory. And what I usually do is keep some ready to go. And I always have white. I don't know. I use a lot of white. So what I did is I cut this down to, I don't know, about 2 inches. I usually cover a whole sheet of white on a piece of adhesive sheet. I think this is an old one that I have. You peel off the backing, maybe not. So now this is all sticky. If you were in my technique club, we did a cool mosaic technique using adhesive sheets on last Monday, I think it was last Monday. Anyway, if you want the PDF tutorial for that, I can hook you up. I should be putting it on my blog. Okay, so now it's ready to go, and when you die cut your detailed word that says wishing, it will become a sticker, and then you just peel it off and stick it on your word. Now, can you see how tiny this dot is though? I couldn't even peel the backing off to get it on. So my recommendation is buy a set of iridescent basic pearl gems, and these little small pearls will go right here on all your projects, and then you never have to worry about poking out these little dots, because really, who wants to do that? That is not fun. But otherwise, I love the set other than the dots, or you could just take a white chalk marker if you want as well. And then we also have a die that cuts out this little fun kind of background. And then we have these that cut out the flowers. So it cuts out the flowers. And then we also have a little label for the "you were here, all the best" for all these little pieces here. And then I think that's it for the dies. So it's kind of fun to make up a sheet to build your flowers, to figure out how they work. It just saves you a lot of time. And then the other cool thing is on the vellum with this piece, there's 2 dies in here that cut out the vellum. So let's put this on here so that you can see it. And I think it goes like this. Yeah, so it would cut out your vellum flowers. Although it got lost on here. There it is. There it is. We'll just slide it over. Kind of hard to see. Okay, and then this will cut out these flowers. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm not sure if they cut out any other flowers. I haven't really played with my regular paper yet. But those are kind of my tips and tricks for using the Delightful Wishes dies, stamp set and dies. So you want adhesive sheets. You want these fabulous iridescent basic pearls. Or, I mean, we have lots of different embellishments. You can even do rhinestones, but don't worry about those dots in the eyes, because that's just not fun. Get a magnetic sheet. This is actually, I got it off Amazon, and I think it is, I don't know. I'll have to look, take a look, and then link it maybe. If you're interested and you want to know where these sheets are, I can send you the link. Just leave a comment and I will get back to you on that. Okay, you guys ready to make a card now? Because I talked a lot. And tomorrow I'm going to try show some watercoloring techniques if I get it together. It should be at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know, the day's just flying. Okay, let's not lose this die. Okay, we'll put this here, and I've got a card prepared. So let's set this off to the side. Already got my adhesive sheet done. Got my little bees. I got my ribbon. And I have already prepped most of this to save a little bit of time. Put my little leaves here. Okay, here we go. So we've got our vellum. Now, when you are putting vellum on your card base, you have to strategically hide your glue dots. You can use glue dots, you can use liquid glue, but you want to hide it behind the flowers. So I'm going to see if I can put this on here. See if it shows through. Nope, that looks pretty good. You can probably use glue dots too, but yeah, this will be good enough. But I don't want to be able to see the adhesive. Let's see, can I see the adhesive? Yeah, see, I can see a little bit here where I went off of the flower, but I'm okay with that. I think that's enough to stick it down. no one's going to get aggressive with my project. And you know what? I use this adhesive here on the white, but you can't really see through it. So this is actually really good. This is Stampin' Seal Plus. And then I've already cut this piece of designer series paper. So this is I think it's 2.5 inches by 5 maybe. I don't know. I was sort of playing. I got the idea from the new catalog. I can't show you the inside of the catalog yet, but I do love it. Okay, let's put this one down here, like this. And is that crooked? Can't tell. Okay, let's put this down here. So isn't this pretty? So we're just building this with little pieces. My wishing is already cut out. What do I want to say? Wishing, you know what? Let's do wishing you a happy birthday. I noticed that my friends have had a couple of birthdays that I've missed. And that's why I'm doing a perpetual birthday calendar kit class. You can actually go online, order your perpetual birthday calendar. If you order through me, I will give you 4 cards, 4 card kits, and we're going to make 4 additional cards for your birthday to go with your birthday calendar. This is the current hostess code here. You can go to karinachin.stampinup.net to place your order for the kit, or I have some in stock if they sold out. I did buy a couple just in case. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Does that look crooked? I don't think so. Okay, let's try stamp this in Mossy Meadow. And it looks like I'm a little crooked, but that's okay. When I mount my photopolymer stamps, I normally put it on grid paper to make sure it's straight. But I think that's pretty good. Right? Wishing you a happy birthday. Oh, what is that? Okay, let's put this down. I've got mini Stampin' Dimensionals just for this purpose. And we need to take your pick tool. Whenever I work with mini Stampin' Dimensionals, it's just easier to pick and flick. Ooh, I've got some kind of weird adhesive on that. Whoops. Whoops. Pick and flick. Flick off the backings. There we go. So what did everybody do for Christmas? Did you stay at home? Did you get a nice little trip somewhere? Let's see what everybody says. Alexina's here. Hello, Alexina. Hello, Kathy. How are you guys today? And let's see. Carol says raining. We had snow and now the rain is taking it off. Okay, so you've got yeah, Carol's got rain and snow. It's clear right now in Edmonton, but like I said, we're supposed to get cold temperatures, and I really like to take Otto to the dog park. So that does not make me happy at all. I don't like the cold weather. Okay, let's see if I can arrange my flowers. So my brother cooked for us on Christmas. He cooked a Christmas turkey, and my husband cooked prime rib on Christmas Eve, and then we've just pretty much been relaxing. I've been visiting my mom every day, every second day / every day, because my mom's in hospice, and I just want to spend as much time with her as I can. And so that's kind of what we've been doing, walking the dog. So I've been going to the dog park every day. There's a Terwilliger dog park. Just got to be careful because there's lots of coyotes. And I ran into one of my neighbors. Her name is Sue. And I was telling her about my porcupine problem. And she said that the porcupine also was in her yard. So this porcupine is getting around the block. I don't know. I think we need to get rid of him. Oh, I really didn't want to do that, did I? Yeah, so the porcupine's got to go, I think. Okay, I'm going to pop this up. And then she said she had a skunk in her yard, and I'm like, okay, that skunk better not come over here because the porcupine's bad enough. So I can confirm that Otto was eating porcupine poop. I went out there and I picked it all up because I'm like, what is this? And you got to remember, I have never had any kind of pets that are of the rodent variety. Like never, no hamsters, no, nothing like that. So I didn't even know what that was. My daughter said he was eating the poop, and I'm like, no, he's not. And then I caught him and I'm like, okay, that's disgusting. So I spent all that time picking it all up. I was not happy with that little guy. Anyway, my backyard is now clear, so we should be safe. Okay, what do you guys think of this? Isn't this beautiful? Okay, I need some more flowers, so I'm going to stamp 2 on white, some cardstock. Let's get these on here. So yeah, exciting times at my house. Porcupines, critters. But it's been nice. And then last night I had the best time ever because there's nothing that makes me happier than stamping with friends. And we had games night last night. So my friends and I got together and we played a bunch of games, stamped some cards. It was just super fun. Ooh, I don't know. That's not very dark. We'll see. We'll see what this looks like. Okay, what does this accent piece look like? I hope Daffodil Delight will be dark enough. Oh, I don't even know how to line this up. It's too dark in here. Oh, that's a pretty good job. I don't think I could do that again if I had tried. You never know, right? Okay, let's cut this out because this does have a die. So I will go to my die cutting machine. You know what? Maybe I can just cut it out really fast with my scissors and then I don't have to go down there. Right? It's just going to go at the side. But isn't this a fun, cheerful card? And then what's everybody doing for New Year's? New Year's Eve. Does anybody have some really fun plans? We actually made reservations. We're treating ourselves and going to the melting pot. I haven't gone to the melting pot in probably 6 years because it's normally so expensive and I'm cheap. I'm like, ooh, think of all the stamp sets I could spend or I could buy if we just ate at home. But we're going to splurge and the kids are coming with us, so that's really fun. Okay, I'm almost done here, guys. See, there you go. So you don't have to have a die cutting machine, but you know what? Why wouldn't you want to? Now, while I'm finishing off my card, the last thing I should mention too is if you buy the suite, you will be able to get a Sale-a-bration item. So it's $122, it's $75 for a Sale-a-bration item. So personally, I would bring that order up to $150 because then you can get this amazing level 2 Sale-a-bration item, which is the heart-shaped stamp set and the heart-shaped dies. And I'm not sure if I have any samples made with this yet. We're going to make a sample with this on our catalog kickoff night. No, my samples are not handy, but they're super cute and it's beautiful and I absolutely love this. So you would get this free with a $150 order. And Stampin' Up! Only has Sale-a-bration in January and February, so you really do want to take advantage of it. And then they also have a special so that if you spend $375 and you're probably thinking, well, why would I spend $375? Well, maybe you've got a few friends who want to, you know, do a group order. So you guys can take advantage of some stuff. Then you get an extra, is it $37.50 in product? I don't even know. You get extra free product. So that's a win-win. Okay, what do you guys think of this card? Is this beautiful? I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go down here. Margaret Ann, hello. Today's only Monday. I didn't know you were coming on. Yeah, I wasn't going to come on today, Margaret Ann, but I thought I would start coming on daily. I'll send you an email when I'm ready to go on, or I'll send you a text message. I'll be on tomorrow at 1 o'clock. This was supposed to be a 10 in the morning video. And then we're just going to blame Otto because, you know, he needed a walk. As I was watching the temperature go down, but it's not that cold yet. Yeah, I think we need some bees on here. Hold on a second. Okay, this is where the take your pick tool is really helpful. Okay, I think now we need one more bee. These bees are really cute. Now, what's missing on my card? I think we're missing my eye on the word wishing, right? Okay, hold on. I'll fight with the bees. So let's get one here. Okay, we got 2 bees on there. See, I have a blank space. So we are going to get this. And this is my cheat. And I kind of thought everybody would just watch the replay. But I started making my little cheat sheet for my dies, and it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Probably took me about 45 minutes to build this, but I think everybody needs to see it, because once you see it, you kind of understand how everything goes together. So even though it took me a bit of time, I think it was well worth the effort. And Margaret Ann, are you coming on January 25th to Boston Pizza? Because it's going to be super fun. You probably signed up already. I don't, my list isn't here, so apologies if you guys have already signed up. But I used to actually have my crafting crew get-togethers all the time at Boston Pizza. So that's sort of what this event started out with, was something just for my crafting crew teams so that we could see the new product, see some examples, and then we thought, well, why not let customers come too? So that's when we opened it up to everybody this year. Okay, I think I'm done with this card. So on January 25th, we will be making a card. I don't think we'll make this card because honestly, I don't want to die cut these all out. That's a lot. But we will make a super cute card with this suite. This suite will also be used for my virtual card class in April. So most people, when they sign up for my virtual card class, they just buy the bundles ahead of time so that they're ready to go, or they just use whatever stamp sets that they want. And it's always on I think it's the last Monday of the month. I'd have to double check. And then as well, if you buy the suite right now, you will get to come to the January 5th event for free. If you live out of town and buy the suite, I can send you the 4 card kits that we're going to be making on the 25th. You just will have to use whatever stamp sets you have on hand if you don't have the suites that we're using. And I think that's it. Make sure you sign up for my paper share. It's a great deal. The papers are absolutely stunning. And I don't know, I love this card. This card just makes me happy. Although it says, wishing you a happy birthday. I think I better turn my ribbon. There we go. Turn my ribbon. Now it looks nice. We got our little baby bees in here, and it's just a happy, sunny card. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be on tomorrow, probably at 1 o'clock, to show you how to do some watercoloring. Because you get markers for free when you get the starter kit. So I'll show you a watercoloring technique and another fun card. And I'll try to come on, I can't promise for sure daily, I'll try to come on daily to show you a new product leading up to the January 7th catalog kickoff party. So have a great day, everybody, and enjoy your New Year's Eve tomorrow. Bye.